Okay, so I'm here at a very historic mine in the San Gabriel Mountains, and you can see that the main portal is right in front of me. And it's a little wet inside, but might as well not waste any more time and go check it out. So right here by the portal of the tunnel, you can see this ore cart rail, and it's sticking out of the mud right there along with some pipes that I'm assuming were the air lines. And let's go down the main adit. It's very muddy at the beginning. Looks like a lot of debris has flown down. There's a few very small frogs on the floor of the mine right here. See another little guy right there. And let's just keep going down the adit. Looks like they had a wooden walkway here at one time, maybe. And I believe that that's the ore cart rail, or at least one of them. On the left side of the adit, you can see this wire. They probably had lights back here, so they were using that to light up the mine. I'm not sure exactly what that was. And yeah, right here you can see that wooden platform that they constructed between the two ore cart rails. That is awesome. There's a pickaxe right here. It's a very short handle. So it's more of like a rock pick. I feel like you couldn't really move much dirt with that. And it looks like the rails bend off to the left, but there are two tunnels branching off of the main tunnel. Okay, this is a short dead end. You can see there's just some stuff back there, and some tools and drill bits. And looking over here, this tunnel looks like it has a ton of flowstone. That is awesome. That's really beautiful. The flies followed me in here from the outside. I don't know if you can hear them in the camera. Wow, look at that flowstone. That is really impressive. And there's an R right there at the face of this drift. I wonder if that's miner's graffiti. If so, it could date to the late 1800s, I suppose. The rails go this way. Some logs in here. Okay, I guess I'll stick to the right first. You can see there's a shovel right there and a bunch of pipe fittings. And this right here, this isn't a collapse. The owner told me that this washed down from the upper level. There's a raise at the end of this drift that goes up and connects to the upper level, and I believe to the surface as well. That's why it's filled in. It would have to be dug out to access that raise. So let's keep going down the main tunnel. It's pretty cool in here, huh? Yeah. You can see broken ladders on the floor right here. The rails in here seem really wide. They seem like a different gauge than what I've seen before. And there's a really sketchy looking branch going this way. Although it looks like it just dead ends back there. About 25 to 30 feet. So on we go. You can see the rails are removed in this section, but you can still see the indentations of the ties. It's really a beautiful rock in here. You can see a quartz stringer. That's probably a sulfide ore. Got a bucket. Oh wow. You can see they stoped this section out. And this aluminum ladder is placed here so they could get up there and pick up the vein. And it looks like the main tunnel curves off to the left. There's some really interesting geology in this mine. Bit of flowstone too. So right here we have a jug of Carlo Rossi sangria. Looks like a coffee can and a broken pickaxe head. And that looks like the airline. And yep, the main tunnel bends off this way. Okay, so this drift right here dead ends. You can see that a rock pick stuck in the drill hole. That might be a drill bit up there. Maybe that's a candle. I think that's a candle. And a box. But there's a tunnel branching off here on my right, but it doesn't go anywhere. That's the end. So this right here is one of the upper adits at this very historic mine. From what I'm told, it goes back about 50 to 60 feet. So let's go check it out. Okay, so that's looking towards the portal of the mine. Right here on the wall, you can see this really white quartz vein that runs down this tunnel. So let's go check this out. Some interesting geology in here. And this right here is the end. You can see there's just an alcove right there, and right there is the quartz vein that we saw at the entrance. It's the same vein. So that's about it for this adit. Okay, so this is another one of the upper adits here at this mine. And you can see it was driven straight into the vein. You can see the vein goes all the way up there. And I don't know how far this one goes back, but we're about to go inside, so. Alright, so I'm just inside the entrance, and here's a shot looking down the tunnel. And let's see where this goes. Well, Doesn't look like it's gonna go too far. That's about it. You can see there's a pack rat's nest right here. Alright, so I guess I'll make my way out. So this right here is one of the main shafts here at this mine. And this one actually goes all the way down to the lower adit, to the spot where I said it was filled in. And this actually connects to another adit that's right down the hill from here. If you can see that orange waste rock pile down there, that's where the actual upper adit, or the main upper adit of this mine was, but it's caved in. And there's actually a stope above it right there. That's an open stope, and it goes down and connects to that main upper adit. So this right here is the mill site for the mine that I just explored. As you can see, there's not much left of it at all. Looters and fires have pretty much destroyed most of it. And you can see that stone and concrete wall that was probably constructed in the late 1800s. And this right here, this big long shaft, was the belt wheel. The engine would be connected to this, and then all the various pieces of equipment would be attached to this and be driven off of this. And there used to be a stamp mill here. I believe it was a 4 stamp mill, 4 or 5. And it's possible that this right here is the mortar box for the stamp mill. The stamp sort of went right in there, and that's the base. And you can see below it there's some concrete foundations. And over here there's another rock wall that would have bordered the side of the mill. That is very old. And this right here, I believe this was the outline of the chemical laboratory, where they would run tests on the ore to see how much gold was in it. And that pile of stones, is actually the old furnace where they would roast the sulfide ores to get the gold out. See, it was constructed out of bricks and just pieces of rock they picked out of the ground. Actually, there's a better view of it over here. A lot of gold must have went through this. You can see this hinge right here. And there's some more foundations over here that they were part of the cyanide plant. They processed the ore with cyanide. And as you can see, there isn't much left of it besides the foundations.